Hello. I think I'm ready now. Game seems to be working. There we go. I was grinding. Yeah. Last night, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna get a few points for to get my liberty up. And turns out that my coworker said that it only goes up by like 1 point. I was like, oh no. How do I leave the encampment? So like in the matches they don't take like a few minutes, they take like 20, 30 minutes. Now just like, uh-oh. What am I gonna do to get 1,000 liberty points? But there is a new character. There's also a bunch of side stories because I was leveling up everyone. So character stories and a new character. So let's do the new character. Let's do the characters I already have, and then move on to the new character, which I believe is another shield character.
Wow, the stars are so pretty. They're always so bright, no matter where I go.
You were in a circus, right, Piccoletta?
She was.
Yep.
Or she said.
We performed in all kinds of places together. The people in the circus were from all over too. There were people from Glenbrook, people from Highsand. But when the war started, the circus broke up. Our circus master was from Esfrost, and he said he had to go and fight for his country. Even the poor animals were all taken away. They were like my family.
Piccoletta.
But I won't give up. I'll help you end this war, and then I'll bring back my circus troupe.
I believe in you, Piccoletta. But to do that, you'll need to build up your strength. And look, it's almost time to eat.
Yay! Let's eat together again today.
That's nice. That's sweet. That was it. My convictions went up. Let's do Ladder Boy.
That tome is an apprentice's resource, if I'm not mistaken.
Or his
studied
name
ironworking.
is...
Yes, I borrowed it some time ago from the
Jens.
archives in the Grand Duchy of
Almost like
Esfrost.
James.
I haven't had a chance to return it, what with the state of affairs being as it is.
Ian's? I can't remember the last time you
Jeans.
privileged
Yeah,
us
jeans.
with a visit.
I don't know.
Well, my weapons aren't going to forge themselves. But now that I've a respite from my days of sweat and flame, I thought I'd continue my studies.
You hunger for knowledge the way a fire hungers for kindling.
I'd never have become the blacksmith I am if not for what I gleaned from these tomes. If it takes a lifetime of studying and striving to forge the perfect weapon, then so be it. One day, all will know the name of Ian's, the greatest smithy
Ian's.
the realm has
So
ever seen.
The J is silent?
That is all well and good, but would you mind proclaiming that a little more quietly?
Oh? Why?
Yes, apologies. In my excitement, I quite forgot I was in a library.
I must say, I can't help but admire your burning ambition. But while we're speaking in hushed tones, our army has been anything but quiet as of late. You forge weapons for them, yes? Might you have any insight into the matter?
I wish I did, but I have scant time for the goings-on outside my own small forge. Though, now that you mention it, my orders from the army have increased.
Could it be that they're preparing for war?
Oh, they would be the first ones to notice.
As if a war could break out on the eve of our three nations' grand new venture.
Well, researcher, you need some more research.
That would be unthinkable.
Oh, well, Ian, you as well. You need more tomes to read. Because a war did break out.
S. Frost's sudden attack on Glenbrook confirmed my worst fears. And once the war started, I could forget about returning this book. But I still hope to. One day, when peace has returned to our realm.
I hope you will fight by my side till it does.
Without hesitation, my lord.
Our convictions are going up. I wonder by how many points. It doesn't say. I don't think it's. I think my coworker said he's on New Game Plus, and it does tell him. Oh, I don't know. Kind of like how the colors were when we made the choices. I believe it's the same here.
Hail
New Game
and
Plus.
well met, my good fellow. Lionel greets you most heartily.
It keeps on unautoing itself.
Clara spoke of you. Lionel, you say?
The very same, and in a position of privilege for which he is most grateful. A privilege that he would be most happy to share with the consortium, that it might prove to our mutual benefit.
Oh, a fellow man with an eye for profit, I see. What privilege have you brought me today?
A worldly fellow such as yourself has doubtless heard rumors of Hyzant's clandestine research projects, yes?
Indeed I have. Developing weapons of devastating power, unlocking the secrets of eternal life.
What if Lionel were to tell you that Hyzant has in fact created an elixir that offers everlasting youth?
Does it now?
I would be intrigued, and then I'd ask you how you could possibly know such a thing.
It's a simple matter of logic. Think. Why would Hyzant hide the existence of so wondrous a panacea?
I suppose they'd want to keep such power to them and theirs.
I wonder if this
so.
game uses the same
only
voice
thing
actors
kings
for
and
like more than
nobles
just one
covet more
character.
than salt is life itself. My
That's what
lord
it
is
sounds
no
like
exception.
sometimes.
What are you saying? That those you serve have procured this miracle drug?
Lionel has found himself welcome within nobility's most inner circles, he is proud to say, and privy to their secret conversations. He also finds himself in possession of a certain medicine, a medicine he would be happy to part with a share of for the right price.
A price I'd be more than willing to pay for such an incredible elixir. Do tell me, what exactly does it do?
What doesn't it do? Its imbiber is blessed with unyielding vigor, unflagging stamina, and unmitigated vitality. Demand has proven so overwhelming that Lionel cannot hope to deliver the goods all on his own. He would be willing to share his profits with the right partner, however.
If you've won the noble's trust, then I see no reason to hesitate in helping you take some of their coin. Very well. Let me see the goods.
Oh, he did he make like something bad and had to run away? Did he swindle his last swindled person?
That makes 10, who put their lust for coin before their capacity for reason. This is almost too easy. With a few rumors and a respected name at his disposal, Lionel could sell these gullible fools their own shoes. They're welcome to help themselves to this purgative. And if one or two of them is remarkably long-lived, then all the better for Lionel.
And are you content to make your fortune on the backs of fools?
And I met her. Him. And I met him.
Ah, you? How long have you been there?
Since the morning, on Benedict's orders.
Your overseer is too kind. However, you may return and inform him that Lionel needs no protection. His work to bring fortune to House Wolfort requires the utmost concentration, and the presence of others can prove an unnecessary distraction.
I'm guessing he's gonna need that protection at some point and then come to us? I forget how he joined our group or what he said. Oh, was that it? That's it. Okay, new character time. I wonder what exactly he does. He's a shield bearer, but I wonder if he's like, is he like a magic tank? A physical tank? I don't know. I don't know.
Ah, my shop! Someone stop this madness!
Oh, it's not an auto again.
Carry on screaming and sniveling. This land is ours now, and we'll do as we please.
You monsters!
Ha! Try me! I'll cut you down where you stand.
Who is that voice actor? He's like, hey.
And just what do you think you're doing?
I can't remember.
You
I do recognize his voice.
Be gone from this place.
Oh, is he a
So,
bird tank?
chosen
Wait a
death
minute.
Hold! Thus my eyes deceive me. Is that not Sir Flanagan?
And what if I am?
'Tis him! The bloody shield in the flesh!
You're a Black Iron captain. Damn it all! Run for your life, you fool!
How far they have fallen. They confuse might for morality, and sully the duchy's good name.
Hail, soldier! I cannot thank you enough for coming to my aid.
'Tis instinct. I cannot abide such cruelty. Though I no longer call myself a soldier, it is the only station my skills afford me.
Oh, and he's gone. I find it funny how this is like the same map. Doesn't change. Everyone just meets here. Or this place is the same everywhere.
Milord, a man calling himself Flanagan requests an audience. Will you grant it?
Of course.
Flanagan? The name sounds familiar somehow.
Ah, he fought in the tourney, didn't he? The one they call the Bloody Shield.
The Bloody Shield.
His frosty soldier. What brings him to me? Anyhow, send him in.
My lord.
Been a few moons, Bloody Shield.
And many more since I answered to that name.
Then what brings an S. Frosty to us this day?
Words cannot bring back your countrymen, but I give them to you anyway. I condemn the duchy's actions with every fiber of my being. Deeply ashamed am I of our Archduke's willingness to shed the blood of innocents. Meager though they may be, you have my sympathies.
So, you came all this way just to apologize? You're a strange one, all right.
I am well aware that words alone mean little. And that is why I offer my service, that my words might ring true.
Why House Wolfort? There are far greater armies that would give anything to have a warrior like you in their ranks.
I have no interest in further bolstering the might of Frost or Hyzant. They trample the weak with no remorse. I will stand for it no longer.
Oh?
And you think you can stand here and call us weak? You little...
You intrigue me, Sir Flanagan. But what of your title? Is your shield truly stained with blood?
Practice a name given to me by men, nothing more.
You can trust he'll hold his own in battle if you take him in. One look is enough to tell you that.
A boon to our cause, then. Provided we ourselves do not become the very thing you despise. House Wolfort welcomes you, Sir Flanagan.
The feeling of intrigue is mutual. I am at your service.
You're two peas in a pod, aren't you?
Flanagan joined your forces. And with that, we start the next main story quest. A rugged and mighty warrior who soars above the battlefield, draws the enemy's attacks, stands strong against head-on attacks. Okay. That tells me nothing. Also, the coworker told me that, because I noticed, what's his face, was strong against magic attacks, unless it was like, he was getting destroyed by thunder attacks. It looks like characters themselves have like elemental weaknesses and strength. Oh, this is the boat fight. This is the boat fight.
We've got you now as Frosty Curse. And we'll be taking Cordelia back with us.
Doot. Unless I find a better one.
So we've been caught.
Oh, we are fighting her.
Prepare for a fight.
Oh. Oh,
Lord,
she was tough last time.
Pulley, we can board their ship. But only one person can cross at a time. Careful not to get left there alone.
That's kind of scary.
Indeed. We must look before we leap. We won't be able to return with the pulley, given the differing heights of our vessels.
Understood. We will save the Queen. We must.
How in the heck? Okay. Let's get rid of you.
At once.
He's recommended. Nice. We don't want you. We want you. Any of my regular characters? Definitely need you.
If I need your approval.
Really?
Aye, can do.
Do I want you? I don't know. Who else to add you?
At once.
You're here, and I think that's it. Let's try this out. Oh, the pulley. Maybe we'll add you here then? I think. Are they gonna come to us? I don't know. What are the victory conditions? I don't know. Let's see. I can't move you. I think everyone is in the right spot. Unless they're not. They would be in the pickle. Here, I don't know how this fight will unfold, but unfold it we will. You can use the pulley on the rope between the two ships to board the enemy vessel. Once you board the enemy ship, you cannot return. Consider the timing and the size of the boarding party carefully. Commence battle? Yes. How is it going to work? Because I'm going to step on it, and then is my turn just going to end once I land at a different ship? My convictions have grown.
They cannot escape us on the water. We can use the pulley to board their ship, then strike General Avlora down.
There's a lot of them there.
Hawk Riders! Fell any who draw near. Do not let them aboard.
Wow, really? But your Hawk Riders have swords.
Cease your struggling, Avlora. This is where you breathe your last.
So the Dawn Spear still lives after all. But
But not for long. Okay.
I will end this.
Shoot.
pulley while
How
you have
does
the
one
chance.
use the pulley?
For victory!
Shall we dance?
He can move over here. Lowers the enemy's strength attack, magic attack. Okay.
I'll punish you. Here I come.
Oh, for realsies.
Darkness engulfs you.
I missed. I like how, oh, there's archers up there
For
too.
the honor of House Wolfort.
I can't do anything.
There is no mercy on the battlefield. We must stay vigilant.
My turn.
How do I use the pulley? Am I missing something? Huh? I don't know what to do.
We doing this?
There's like, is there like a lever or something somewhere? I don't know what to do. Well, okay. I guess I'm not doing anything. Well, he's not reaching anybody. Nope, just one range away. I don't know what to do.
So naive.
I will show you how to use the lever.
I see right through you.
I'll do my utmost.
But we're at chapter 13, right? Am I just dumb? Wait a minute. Am I on chapter 14? No way. A steep coast. I'm so confused. I'm so confused. What am I doing? Boat. Huh. Oh. Are you? I don't know what I'm doing. Is it chapter 13 then? Our time has come, which is where I'm at right now. It's not chapter 14. We're at Born with Strife and Sadness, aren't we? Right afterwards. Okay, this is the end of chapter 13. What is this? I don't know. I can't find the boat section. I cannot find it. And I've been here for too long. I don't know. I don't know what to do.
What? Allow me.
How did you get here? Can people get up and just not get down? I don't get it.
Let me heal your wounds.
Is Mule, should Mule come back?
One step closer to our.
I know they said I thought they said you can't come back. Not that you can't get over there. Wow. Okay. Aerial assault. Why can't I hit you? Well, shoot.
Face me if you dare.
Time to work.
How can I make you fall asleep? There's a 66% chance he did fall asleep.
My turn.
Attack does not go through. We'll just sit here and look pretty.
For the honor of House Wolfort. Death from above.
Are they just gonna come to us?
I'll do my utmost. The hunt is on. From this battle is won.
To work. I strike. How about that?
Let's play.
Oh, she cannot move. Moon jump over here.
Think you can catch me? Take this.
Yeah, let's debuff him because we're not. She's not moving, which is a good thing.
There is no mercy on the battlefield.
Don't know what to do. Hey, nice. Full heal. That's not good.
I see right through you. You are so naive.
You should probably jump back.
Cool heads shall prevail.
Was anybody hurt here? Nope.
Victory goes to the quick.
Did not mean to do that.
At your command.
What is blocking me? Is it the rope? Is it the rope that's blocking me? Okay. This isn't good. I'm taking a lot of damage here.
Your orders?
That kite reasonable.
I will crush you.
I am sorry, everyone. I am as perplexed as you are. I'm assuming it's... No, it's straight. Is it because someone is on here? Wait, what did it say? Defeat Aurora, lose all light. Okay. Quiet this. Light wave.
Death from above!
Whatever it takes.
Can't do anything.
I see a path to victory.
Dang it, I can't move here. I don't know what to do.
There is always a way.
I stand ready.
And I can't do anything. Huh? Why not? Why won't you let me?
Hush now.
Oh yeah, you got to go. You got to come back here. Cause you're not doing too good. You're doing pretty bad actually.
Not a chance. It isn't over yet. From this range.
Too slow. Let's go.
Maybe
then.
now somebody can move?
I'll send you flying!
Not a chance.
Ooh, that's not good. He should move when he has the chance.
Your wounds are
My hero.
I will crush you.
Luckily she's not moving yet. Hey, she done it. That wasn't good. She was one of our best characters, and we just lost her.
Time to work.
I still can't move.
Charge! Back at me! Claw back at me!
I literally can't get anyone over there.
Count on me.
Hey, it shows. I'm so confused.
From where shall we strike? On your guard.
Flee while you have the chance.
My time has come.
Let us pry out their weakness.
Shall we dance? You won't know up from down. Take this.
Hello, me!
I was like, ah, shoot, you missed.
My
We're good. Now I can move here? Why now? Why is it only just now that I can move over here?
Try this.
And I'm missing a lot. And now they're moving over here. Oh.
Your wounds are healed.
For victory!
I don't know. I don't know.
Take that!
What was I supposed to do?
Looks like I'm up.
My turn.
As long as she's not
Count on
moving,
me.
I think we're good.
Here
I
you go.
really wish we could have had Hugh get with us, but I don't know why it would. I don't know why it was doing
No
that.
mercy on the battlefield.
Because now everyone can move here.
But where shall we strike?
My time has come.
I will end this.
You literally didn't have to die, but you did.
Silence. I will crush you.
Now she's moving. Now it's getting scary.
Let's go then.
We're done for!
Nice, 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 nice. And more of them appear. Oh, I skipped that. My bad.
You won't know up from down. That's you, poor thing.
General of Laura, hand over Queen Cordelia. We won't forgive you for taking her prisoner.
And leave her to be a puppet in your hands? You're no better than the Archduke. I am a general of Esfrost, and Queen Cordelia's sword. I shall not fall here.
I won't lose!
Everyone's like, Queen Cordelia's sword? Whatever do you mean?
Yes!
Ooh. Nice damage.
A wasted effort.
No need to panic.
Oh, old man, we gotta get you. We gotta get you something. Is this movement? This movement ain't it?
Count on me. Here you
My
go.
apologies.
Ooh, they got archers now.
There is no mercy on the battlefield. There is always a way.
Charge!
Push back. I thought I did pushback.
Out of my way!
Oh, now I'm doing pushback. Okay. I forget he has that little double attack.
Try as you might, you will never take Queen Cordelia from me.
Come, Evlora. Let's settle this once and for all.
Different side, almost different sides of the
Not
ship.
falter. This is our chance to strike down their general.
If I must destroy myself, so be it.
That was a lot of damage.
For the honor of House Wolfort.
I don't know what to do. Delaying strike should delay you quite a bit.
My stratagem is superior.
I will end this.
No good. That's no good.
How cute. I've never felt better.
And now I shall take cover.
You won't catch me.
At your command.
Shield bash, aerial assault. I don't know how you use this move. Let's use a large recovery pellet on us.
Serve.
Let's go then.
So she attacks us again. No, I can't move there again. There we go.
I'll send you flying. Aim for the general. Hold nothing back.
Calm down.
Prepare to die.
Y'all are going crazy.
I shall grant you all a swift end.
Is she evil though? She's working with Cordelia.
Back at
Ooh.
I shall do what I can.
Wow, we can't get our healer over there.
Now what to do? You won't know up from down.
Hopefully she hits. They do. Wow.
Maybe next time.
Right. He's dead. Yeah, yeah.
My turn.
This is not good positioning. Double items.
remember this.
Oh.
Here you
My
go.
utmost thanks. Let us pry out their weakness.
Now! Too slow!
Now then.
Struck true.
With years comes wisdom.
Can we make you fall asleep?
Try this.
We can.
Forward!
My stratagem is superior.
I stand ready.
Okay. I don't know who to attack.
Allow me!
Impossible to work.
I'll send you
Follow my lead.
Hurt, eh?
Shall we begin?
I can't do anything.
Make the most of this.
So let's do that instead.
Aye.
Stronger than you look.
Now what to do?
Were that many items necessary?
Think you can catch me? Hiya!
Yourself up.
Good enough.
Did I lose?
Let us pry out their weakness.
For the greater good.
Literally have nothing
Here
left.
we go.
Apologies. Time to work.
I was really hoping for Wolfert to get to attack one more time. That's not doing a lot of damage.
I am at your back.
0%. Hate to see it.
Too slow. You will not get the best of me.
Allow me.
My stratagem is superior.
Absolutely wonderful. Ready.
I'll send you
Follow my lead.
How about that?
My time has come. Here you fall.
I have failed you.
Oh, we won the fight. We didn't have to defeat everyone. Well, I lost like a lot of items. There were some golden items there that I missed. Oil jug, obsidian. Yeah, see, we missed so many. I feel like I missed a lot of items. I couldn't move to their ship. Except for that one point where I could.
We have taken your ship. It ends here, Avlora.
I am sorry, my queen. Being overtaken by these traitors and failing to protect you is my life's greatest failure.
Being overtaken by these traitors.
Flora.
You dare call us traitors? You invaded Glenbrook under the premise of peace.
If not traitors, then how about Hyzantian dogs?
Every dog has its day, and this one shall be mine.
Please stop, Maxwell.
Stand back, Cordelia.
You're not Maxwell.
You're not Maxwell. Oh.
What?
There's no mistaking it. Roland!
I see now. Oh, how I wish I could tell Gustadolf.
Stop, Roland!
Stop
I
it.
am sorry for all the pain I have caused you, Cordelia. But I will free you from this villain by my own hand.
No, Roland! General Avlora is...
Oh, wait a minute, wait. Did she block the hit? She did.
Cordelia!
Whoa.
Why?
General Avlora protected me.
Queen Cordelia!
Run, Avlora.
Your Majesty, forgive me.
Find her. She won't get far with those wounds.
Queen Cordelia! Gila, she needs a healer.
Cordelia? Cordelia!
That was rough.
The Frosty general takes Cordelia and flees on a warship, but Wolffort gives chase, and Avlora throws herself into the Norzelia River. Some of the remaining Frosty soldiers fight tooth and nail to keep their hold on the city, but are eventually bested by the Hyzantian army.
The Hyzantian army.
Though Glenbrook has taken more damage than anticipated, her people are safe, and House Wolffort breathes a sigh of relief to see their plan fulfilled.
I didn't expect that. Ooh, okay, let's go to the encampment. We did get some new items. Oh, he's there. So no new quest, but we did get that obsidian item, so I wonder what we can up. We also got a medal, but a medal for who? For you? Only for you? You need meteorite fragment. I feel like I lost a lot of items in the last fight that I could have used. He needs obsidian. I don't know. I guess we're upgrading you. I have nothing else. I have no one else to upgrade. Increases the effect of Bird of Prey. I forget what that does. Increases speed by 2. Grants 1 instance of invincibility to all allies. Wow. Wow. Nothing new here. Now who do I promote? Oh no. Bring your stick. I kinda wanna. Increases it while taking cover. But also you get I'm doing it. I like the outfit. I think is why I'm doing it.
I await your orders.
Huh? Learn the ability Surprise Attack. Let's see. Until next time. Let's go to the roster. Oh, did it end? It did. There we go. Roster. I think we're done with upgrading for now. There's nothing new in the shop as well. Oops. Not meant to do that. I meant to leave the encampment. Let's leave. Where are we going? Right there.
It looks like she's overcome the worst of it. Once she wakes up, she
Okay,
should be
she's
fine.
alive. She survived.
Thank you, Minister Lila. She would not have made it without you.
Glenbrook was our ally during the fight against Frost. You need not thank me, Prince. My apologies. I suppose I should call you King Roland now.
No. My enthronement has yet to be announced.
I see. I shall take my leave.
Thank goodness. But why, Cordelia? Why did you shield our enemy?
For you, my heart completed. Oh, I did see pictures of her being in bed. I was like, why is she in bed? Okay. So maybe I was looking in the right spot. I still don't understand that boat fight. If I could have gotten my characters to the other side, then maybe it would have been an easier fight. But I don't know.
Overwhelmed by the forces of House Wolford, Frost's troops are scattered and driven from the Crown City. Glenbrook, at last, is free. Several days after this fateful battle, Queen Cordelia announces her intent to abdicate the throne and make way for another. Roland Glenbrook, his face no longer hidden from the world, will take his rightful place at the seat of power. With the prince's friends having only just finished grieving his death, and his enemies having only just finished toasting to it, this news shocks the foundations not only of Glenbrook, but of Nozelia itself. By routing Frost's forces and leaving the city unscathed, House Wolford displays their martial prowess and their loyalty to their liege. The prince becomes king, and condemns the schemes of Gustadolf, making known Frost's plot to usurp the throne. However, the people's reaction to this news is not quite a chorus of approval. It is plain that the ravages of war and the shame of subjugation have left an indelible mark on the once prosperous nation. Although the battle for Glenbrook is behind them, Serenoa and the rest of the city's liberators must make ready for a struggle of an entirely different sort.
Chapter 14. Oh, we were in chapter 14. Okay. I'm assuming we're in chapter 14, part 1. Since we're in part 2 right now, that would make sense. We're back
Congratulations
here.
on returning to your rightful throne, King Roland.
Ah, you've returned.
Not gonna end here, though.
My friend, a word.
Yes.
I am honored to have had you by my side on this journey. To be able to call you friend.
As am I, Roland.
Your Majesty, representatives from Hyzant have arrived.
We shan't make undue demands of your time, King Roland. We've simply come to say farewell.
Without your aid, my people would still be under Esfrost's iron rule. Glenbrook owes you a debt of gratitude.
Consider the debt paid. The knowledge we gleaned of Elfric's capabilities was more than worth our troubles.
Indeed, it surpassed my every expectation. The Holy One is sure to be pleased with the results.
Your Majesty, can we trust you to lift the embargo and keep Esfrost subdued?
Of course. Lord Wolfort has promised his full cooperation in that regard.
Your Majesty, lest you misunderstand your friend's position, allow me to make one matter abundantly clear. Minister Serenoa is of the Saintly Seven. He is not to serve at your whims, but by the grace of the Hierophant.
I understand, but he is also a Lord of Glenbrook. More importantly, he is my friend. As such, I would ask for his assistance in the days ahead, as I have in days past.
Your Majesty, it is plain that the friendship between you two runs deep. However, the rules of politics are old and immutable.
And what does the Lord himself think of his new position?
Of course, I am grateful for the honor Hyzant has bestowed upon me. I will do all in my power to serve both the Hierophant and King Roland with all faithfulness.
In other words, the Hierophant does not have your full loyalty.
Well,
Glenbrook and Hyzant are to be two nations united in purpose. Surely it is reasonable that Lord Serenoa acts in service to both? Perhaps King Roland and the Hierophant should discuss my lord's role together.
You are right, of course. It is not our place to assume the goddess's intent.
Very well. I hope to meet with the Holy One as soon as my
This was a long
allow.
cutscene.
I expect busy days ahead for you, Serenoa. Be prepared.
Certainly, Your Majesty.
Milo shall stay in Glenbrook for the time being. If there is aught she can assist you with, consider her at your complete disposal. Remember, Milo, that you are the symbol of friendship between our two nations.
But of course, I live to serve, Minister.
And with that, we shall take our leave.
I don't like this.
May we meet again soon.
They leave us with a spy. It seems we still haven't won their trust entirely.
Whatever secrets they uncover will only attest to our commitment to the friendship between us.
Still, their actions speak volumes. Their aid has not come without expectation of just recompense. Already they seek to make Lord Serenoa their puppet.
But we need Hyzant's aid to crush Esfrost.
By the same token, we cannot resist Hyzant without Esfrost's might. And once Esfrost is laid low, Glenbrook will have served its purpose. What then would stop Hyzant from tightening their grip?
Just as they did with the Rosal. The injustice I saw at the source is not
Now we're
something
gonna
I'll
go
soon
against the
forget.
Hyzant.
If you require proof of
Hyzant?
Hyzant's true nature, you need only remember.
Are we gonna end up teaming up with Ace Frost?
I know. This country is my home.
No.
Built by my father and the kings before him. Safeguarded by my sister and generations of my forebears. I will rebuild it. Restore its glory and its pride. We will not be treated as dogs at the end of a leash.
For now, we must look within. Only after that work is done should we look without.
Wow, we're we're still over here.
So, the crown city has fallen. I see. And what of General Avlora?
Missing in action.
She fell into the Norzelia River and has not been seen since.
And my siblings, Thalos and Erica?
Dead.
They died, fighting bravely in battle. My condolences, Your Grace.
Monday?
I understand. I have fewer pieces on the board than ever now.
Pieces? Really is true what they say about him?
It seems I was wrong to think that Hysant would remain idle. Or was my more grievous error to be taken in by the prince's false death? Regardless, I was a fool to show House Wolford any mercy.
Your Grace, reports from the battlefield tell of an unknown weapon being brought to bear against our forces.
Oh? Continue.
A purple explosion was seen when the bridge to Castle Whiteholm collapsed.
That bridge has weathered the elements for untold generations. We mustn't allow Hysant to think they've won the upper hand.
Oh?
I intend to answer their weapon with one of my own.
There's no way. There's no way. Is that really it for chapter 13 part 2?
After retaking Whiteholm Castle, Roland assumes the throne. Joy over the return of the line of Glenbrook sweeps the kingdom. Yet not everyone is quick to welcome Roland back with open arms. Life under Frosty rule treated them well, and they suspect him to be naught but a figurehead of a puppet regime. Roland's absence, it seems, made room for discord among his subjects to flourish.
Chapter 15 part 1. We're gonna see if we get the Dawn Spear. If we don't, then I have messed up. I messed up bad.
There you are, Your Majesty.
It's an auto, but let me move it a bit.
Hewitt.
Oh, he died the last
Do
fight.
not sound so dismal.
Feels bad.
Now that we have retaken Whiteholm Castle, you are Glenbrook's rightful king. We've an entire kingdom to rebuild out of the ruins of war. Patriot and the others have been demanding utmost haste.
I understand that, I do. But... oh, Cordelia. If I should lose you too, I
know you
Oh,
have
I'm here
suffered many
making
hardships,
faces.
but pray, do
There
not
you go.
let yourself succumb to despair. Me, our comrades, your people, all of us are eagerly awaiting the era of peace our new king will bring.
King, eh? My father never once let his emotions overcome him. Not even the day my mother died. I had every intention of following his stoic example, but...
Majesty, I bring word from the infirmary.
Is it Cordelia? Pray tell me she is all right.
She is indeed recovering apace, Your Majesty.
Oh, thank the stars.
It seems she has something to discuss with you all, if you will hear her out.
Of course. Tell her we'll speak in the garden, but only if it will not tax her over much.
Yes, sire.
Hewitt, fetch Serenoa and the rest. Tell them to come to the garden as soon as they are able.
'Twould be my pleasure.
What is it? You're smiling.
It's only... I thought it would be some time yet before I saw you look so at ease. I'll return shortly with the others.
Cordelia, you returned to me after so long.
Yeah, but you stabbed her.
But slow and steady is the path to recovery. Yes, there is no rush. So that is what happened in my absence.
Yes. Gustadolf was a clever ruler. After the invasion, Patriot and his royalists cozied up to Esfrost in order to protect themselves. Gustadolf used them to his every advantage. He stripped them of their privileges and left them nothing but their governing responsibilities. I don't think Patriot much cared for that, but it did ensure everything continued smoothly, without interrupting the people's lives.
Now I understand why there was little unrest after the occupation began.
A clean, effective takeover by a well-seasoned commander.
But all the while, he was preparing to face the next conflict.
Oh, she's up. I was looking at something.
On Hyzant next?
I believe so. I wish I could be more specific. But the goddess's shield cannot protect the Holy State's capital from Esfrost. Not anymore. He said it will all be over once the death snell is ready.
What is this death snell?
A new weapon born from the coupling of his frosty ironworking and explosive projectiles. Valis claimed it is powerful enough to break through the goddess's shield.
To think Esfrost is capable of creating such a monstrosity.
So much for their reign of peace. Taking over Glenbrook was only the first move in a bigger gambit to seize the source.
I am disturbed to learn of Gustadolf's plan. But rebuilding our capital must take priority.
Yeah, they can take care of the source.
We should investigate the extent of the damage and discuss how best to proceed from there.
Yeah, we're 100% not done with this then.
Whatever aid you need.
Thank you, Serenoa.
Hey, Unverse, how are you doing?
7 now. I'd ask you to keep an eye on Hyzant as well.
Cordelia?
Apologies.
Oh, Cordelia just got stabbed by her brother.
I've been looking everywhere for you,
the last chapter, and I guess she just now woke up. But I hope you are doing well.
Patriot.
I do not recall giving you leave of the infirmary. Your injuries are still healing. Would you want
I still remember when we just woke up from a nap after work. That's nice. I don't really take naps anymore.
It wouldn't do to push yourself, Cordelia. Rest now. Leave everything to me.
But we were doing like story after story after story, like 2 fights. But then after a while, it was like fight after like a small story, then a fight, then a fight.
We got a pretty good understanding of the damage in the capital, my lord. It's a tad more than we were expecting.
I see. Then we must make haste with repairs. Let's report this to Hyzant and see what aid they can give us. Was there anything of note besides damage?
There ain't an easy way of putting this, but not everyone's exactly pleased to hear Prince Roland's returned. Esfrost exempted Glenbrook's subjects from the salt tax. Likely a bid to get in everyone's good graces. A damn good one at that. But more than that, the so-called freedom Gustadolf brought to the kingdom seems to have made a splash. He threw out the old ways and made it so anyone could better their lot in life depending on their ability instead of their birthright.
Just as in Esfrost.
Then the people must have looked quite favorably upon Gustadolf's rule.
I wager folks ain't too pleased to see us since they figure it means things will go back to how they used to be.
Roland surmised as much. We must do something to show the people his is a return worth celebrating.
Anna, have you looked into the state of affairs in the castle?
Yes.
Oh, Unverse, I didn't stream yesterday because I was gonna grind my Liberty points.
He made quite the
And my
name for
coworker
himself,
was like,
even
"Oh,
under his
what you were doing only raises it up by
Though
like
he
1
seems
point."
eager enough to
And I
support
was like,
King
"Oh
Roland.
no, I need like
He was
1,000
just
points."
as eager to serve the Archduke.
And
I
each
do not
fight
believe we
takes
can
like
trust him.
20, 30 minutes.
Distinguished members of House Wolford, how hard you are all working to rebuild our capital. What a delightful thing to see.
Minister, you do us a great honor visiting us out of all the many other responsibilities that must vie for your attention.
Oh, come now, do not think yourself so insignificant. The entire kingdom owes you its thanks, myself included, of course. We are so grateful for House Wolford's aid, even though you now serve a different master.
We are only doing what any of King Roland's loyal vassals would.
Speaking of the king, I'm afraid we've a bit of a problem. His Majesty seems to be entertaining thoughts of retaliating against Esfrost. But the people have had their fill of war, and I'm sure you're already aware the people look upon the royal line with disfavor.
I just saw you last time.
I only beg you take every care.
Yeah, I was like, I really want to get this character, but I guess I can't now.
A warning.
Because you're supposed to get him at the beginning of chapter 15.
There is naught we can do but focus
So I
on
guess
rebuilding.
I didn't get enough points.
Indeed. Let us return to
Plus
the
I needed a
king
couple of
and
levels.
apprise him of our progress.
I would walk the city with Sheila a bit longer and speak with the people.
As you wish. But this is not the capital you knew. Be careful, my love.
Well, maybe I should have just streamed yesterday, not today. I don't know. It's rough. It's rough out there. And it's funny. Oh, there's so many character stories. Not the one we want, though. No, I didn't get enough points. Big sad. Big sad. I'ma cry. How many points was I missing? The game doesn't tell you. We unlocked a new thing, but I don't feel like doing it right now. I wonder if there's anything new at the shop. There is a Medal of Bravery, Medal of Valor, Silver Indestructible Stone. Getting all the materials. Oh yeah, this is gonna give us the final evolution of a lot of weapons. We're out of points! We're out of points! What is this madness? I should have grinded more. Shoot. Okay. This is no bueno. She gets her final weapon. Lion's Heart, Internal Resonance, Sacred Bow. Oh, I wonder if... Because I know some people were still at their second weapon. Might as well, right? Indestructible Stone. Wow, I thought I grinded a lot. I clearly didn't grind enough. Clearly. Clearly I'm doing something wrong. What? What to upgrade? Oh, did you know they also have ultimate skills in this game? I supposedly haven't unlocked them just yet, though. I have one quality stone left. Maybe I shouldn't. I don't know. Screw it, we gotta go to the shop. Oh, can I only have 95? 99? 99 is the limit. That's all my money. I'm out. I don't like it. I think I have like one more chapter in me and then maybe I'll call it quits. But until then. Oh, there's so many character stories. Maybe I'll just do the character stories and end it there. I think I was told the game only has 17 chapters. What chapter am I on? 15, right? I wonder if I can finish it tomorrow. Well, let's do all of these character stories.
All right, lads and lasses, lay down your arms. Let your bruises remind you of the lessons learned today.
It's not an auto again? Dang it.
Ah, what fortuitous timing. I still owe you for the drinks from the other evening. I wondered if I might treat you tonight.
Drinking buddies?
Apologies, lass, but I've got places to be.
Ooh.
Perhaps another time.
He seemed troubled by something. Perhaps I'm overthinking it.
Let us end our day's work here.
It is early, is it not? Is something amiss?
No, nothing at all. Just my attention is required elsewhere for a time.
Oh, are they gonna meet up with each other? Are they going to, did they have another friend?
Elsewhere? Curious.
Is she gonna follow them? Oh.
How many have you had?
Not enough. Just one for you, I take it.
Yes.
Went by in a flash. Can you believe it's been 30 years?
The time has escaped us. The memory of that day, however, I doubt ever will.
"30 years ago, oh, we're getting a flashback."
Thrice damned, can't move. Always thought I'd meet my end with a beautiful lass by my side.
You have many days ahead of you yet, Eredor. We will see you returned home.
Don't try to run, you curs!
Leave me be. I'll just slow you down. It was my cursed pride that got us into this. Only I should suffer for it. We don't all need to die today. Run!
Even in the face of death, you refuse to set aside your foolish pride. I followed you into this hell of my own will, and I will see you delivered from it.
You fool!
Charge! Come and die. Yeah! That would have been it for us, had Lord Simon not met their charge in time.
Aye, and the only punishment for my pride were these aches that keep me awake at night.
We hungered for glory all those years ago, without a care for how it would serve us later on.
A couple of would-be heroes, who couldn't be convinced they weren't invincible.
Yet here we are, drinking, to celebrate the end of that war. I do not wish to reminisce upon the past. A toast that I may never again repeat the mistakes of my youth. But before that...
Yeah?
You have served House Wolford well, Eredor. That said, I have a feeling we'll need your sturdy shield even more going forward.
You need me to lead a charge? I'm your man. I'll leave anything fancier than that to you. For House Wolford!
For House Wolford.
Okay, 12 to go. It should 1 down, 12 to go. Whew. Oh wow, they were about to die.
Roland, what are you doing out here?
Aw. Did I really
There's
just
hardly a
stab my
better place
sister?
to become lost in one's thoughts.
Or is it like a different part of the story? I don't know.
I suppose. However, if aught weighs on your mind, it may serve you better to turn to a friend.
Then let me ask, do you believe me too immature for my station?
Not at all. Quite the opposite, in fact.
But the other nobles loved to gossip of my disinterest in politics and intrigue. And mocked my
Yeah,
love
it's
of walking.
always the sad music that gets you, just like in Last Judgment.
Gossip.
When remember when we found out that the
Pay no mind
the
to
time
nobles and
capsule,
their petty
the woman with the time capsule already had a husband and a
your
child,
subjects
and the
hold you
music
dearly in their
immediately
hearts.
changes.
Stories abound of their love for you.
Hey, go peddle your junk somewhere else.
And why would I do that, my good sir? I see no reason to forego such a bustling
Right,
avenue
right.
simply to
His
please a
friends are
stranger.
like, it's destiny that you have to ask. You have to ask her out now, and he's about to do it, and boom, a little kid comes out, and turns out she's in a relationship.
Oh, I am? I'm not sure your lack of customers
Oh.
could be blamed on me.
And that was just a
Surely
side
the
quest.
proprietor bears some responsibility.
That was just some random side quest.
What bickering is this?
None of your business, whelp. Now leave us to our negotiations.
Prince Roland, is that really you?
A prince, you say? Well,
A distinguished gentleman such as yourself must be mortified to have your customers bear witness to this childish bickering.
I'm sorry, Your Highness.
My temper got the best of me.
And you, merchant. If you mean to trade in Glenbrook, I trust you have procured the proper licenses and approvals.
Well, the process takes some days, you see. Pardon, Your Highness.
Then your business shall have to wait some days, it seems. Shall I summon a member of the Kingsguard to explain the law in detail?
No, there'll be no need of that, Highness. I'll just be on my way.
Thank you, Prince Roland. Come visit any time, and I'll let you have your pick of my wares.
Huh. Your place has always been with your people. You could walk down the main avenue and settle disputes with a single word.
Don't tell me you were watching. They were petty arguments, nothing more.
As petty as they might have been, you were happy to do it. What better proof of royalty is there than that?
But it wasn't because I was wise that I solved their problems. It was my name and status that let my words wait. How do you imagine a kingdom with not a single dissatisfied soul would look?
That's a difficult thing to imagine.
Indeed. I suppose the best one can hope for is to do what we can, while we can.
Well, we can start envisioning such a nation. That one day we might build it. Together.
But now you're under the Hyzanti rule.
No doubt the answers we seek lie ahead, so long as we stay honest with ourselves. And so long as we work together, you and I, Serenoa.
Okay, that's 2 down. 11 to go. Why did they just dump 12 character stories on me like that? 13 character stories on me like that.
Do you have a moment, Sheila?
Oh, Frederica. Is something the matter?
Well, I invited Serenoa to have dinner with me tonight.
Oh?
That's wonderful. Are you cooking for him?
I am. I've been practicing with the book you gave me. I was hoping to finally show him what I've learned.
Then allow me to help. What are you making?
A warm soup full of meatballs. A hearty, meaty, savory stew to tickle the tongue and sate the stomach. Or so the book describes.
Why did they put that music?
That sounds like quite a mouthful, in more ways than one.
The author is rather verbose, yes. Anyhow, I also want to make an appetizer. Might you be able to lend a hand?
Cooking is hardly my specialty, but say no more. I'd love to.
Oh dear.
This is disappointing, to say the least.
And we're almost out of time. Serenoa will be back any minute now.
Excuse me, Lady Frederica. Lord Serenoa has just sent word that he has been held up at a meeting. He says there is a chance he may not even return tonight.
Oh
I
no!
See. Thank you for letting me know.
But what about dinner plans?
It sounds like your dinner may get postponed.
A blessing in disguise.
Oh, wait.
It gives us time to cook
Never
this
mind.
again and do it right this time.
Lord Serenoa may not even return tonight.
But there is a chance he
Lucky,
might.
yeah, lucky break.
And I refuse to disappoint him. Would you help me, Gila?
Of course, Frederica. I shall do my very best to see this through with you.
Sarah Noah ends up being in a
I
coma.
cannot thank you enough.
Game over. And maybe she'll do a good job.
The vegetables are done, though they are a far cry from perfect.
The meatballs are ready too. Now all we have to do is stew them.
Wait a minute. Wait.
Frederica, I'm back.
He made it back.
Oh, welcome back.
It appears we've run out of time.
I was on my way here when something urgent came to my attention. I apologize for returning so late. I know we were supposed to have dinner tonight.
I am just happy you're here. Besides, I am the one who should apologize. I wanted to cook you a meal, but failed terribly on my first attempt, so it isn't yet ready. I'm sorry, Sarah Noah.
Don't look so down, Frederica. I was delighted when you asked me to share a meal. Now that I'm back, why don't I help you with the food?
Aww.
Sarah Noah.
This is the best outcome.
Thank you again
Play
for inviting
the Lion
me.
King music.
I'm overjoyed we could spend this time together.
As am I. I enjoyed cooking with you as well.
The time we spend together is very precious to me. I regret that my duties have been keeping us apart lately. But when I noticed the sky was even more beautiful than ever this night,
This is a good scene,
I
actually.
hurried home, hoping we could gaze upon its beauty together.
It's strange. When I was in Esfrost, I would look up at the same sky. But it felt so much colder there. The stars seemed as if frozen. They did not twinkle the way they do now that I am with you, Sarah Noah.
Frederica, promise me that you will always stay by my side. I need you, now more than ever.
Of course, Sarah Noah. I wish to gaze up at the same sky, sit beneath the same moon, and walk the same path you do. Together, forever and always.
I did not expect to feel that way at the end of that story. Okay. Lots of people left. Lots of people left. I forgot how many down are we? Have you been keeping count? 3? 4? 3? I think this is number 4.
Under this tree.
This here's the land of the Jax clan. Or used to be more.
For now? Okay. Okay.
That clasp on your chest.
I'm gonna get even more lost the further we get in.
If I'm not mistaken.
It's a memento from my parents. Or so I was told.
Aye. Now that I'm looking for it, I can see the resemblance. Same silvery hair and everything. Villages near here met with a pretty terrible fate. They begged the armies to spare their fields. The only one who listened was one of House Wolfort's bannermen. No one was surprised, big war hero that he was. But by the time we got here, the Jax had been all but exterminated. He was digging graves for the dead, enemy and all. A hero and a gentleman he was. Names on the tip of my tongue.
Tip of his tongue.
Benedict.
Aye, that was it. Do you know the man? I'd like you to pass on my gratitude, if you do.
Thanks for showing me the way.
Your coins all the thanks I require. If that's all you'll be needing me for, I'll leave you to it.
Huh.
You make a poor stalker.
Ain't exactly what I'm built for.
You fought in the battle here, didn't you?
She did do the meme.
Benedict swore me to secrecy. But suppose it ain't break an oath if you already know. Oh, but first I ought to tell you. You've the right to the truth. And those ain't my words.
Oh, you should have been here 2 days ago.
That's why he never tried to stop you.
What was it? Benedict did the he was too stunned to speak meme. It was hilarious.
We drove
Benedict is like, we gotta reclaim the castle, and the main character was like, no.
The same instant
we gotta go save Cordelia, and that's that.
Babe cried out in the
and he was like,
in the hideout.
And then the screen goes black, and everyone's on the boat, and he's in the same position.
I'll let her pin to you with that same
and someone has to come by and talk to him to get him on the boat.
Live strong, Anna. Stronger than any.
Stronger than any.
I see now.
I like how Anna has 2 dads.
Your family died at our hands. If it's vengeance you want, you can take it out on me.
That doesn't sound like the Eredor I know.
Right? Don't say that, Eredor.
Do you think so little of me? To assume I would forsake my friend, bloody my hands with revenge. I know the truth at last. That is enough.
Is it, Anna? Or are you forcing it to be?
Don't be a fool. Benedict is the one who raised me. If I ever want for a father, I know where to find him. When we've won this war, I shall make sure he understands that.
Wait, what does that mean? I don't get it. He'll make him understand that he is her father, or about the revenge? I don't know. 9 stories left. Eredor brushes off the subject of Benedict's sought after flower, but why? Why does he do it? I don't know.
Made it in time, my lord.
Eredor, you came.
Why not?
Lady Destra.
I don't know. Like, she's gonna have to choose one.
All, my lord. Honoring her this day is the least we can do. Is it just you here, my lord?
We are beset on all sides by tasks large and small. I would not impose my familial obligations on the others.
Spoken like a true leader. Me and your mother may not have been family by blood, but duty bound us just as close.
I'd like to see Serenoa's mother.
I am sure she would have been overjoyed to see you by my side. I never had a chance to know her. My only memories are from stories others told me. And still, I somehow can feel the warmth of her embrace, hear the loving sound of her voice.
She was smitten, that is true. She held on to you so tightly, I reckon not even the Dawn Spear could have pried you from her.
Did she?
Lady Destra's smile was brighter than the sun, and near as constant. She treated young Benedict and I like little brothers, though at times we weren't so deserving of her care. Even so, she always had a kind word, and worry enough to spare. There weren't a woman like her in all of Narzelia.
I did not know the bond between you three ran so deep. Benedict never mentioned it.
His lips aren't as loose as mine, especially when it comes to Lady Destra. Speaking of which, here. Your mother would have loved to get one of these from you.
A snowbell? My father mentioned her fondness for these flowers. Every year when I visited her, without fail, one of these would be placed in front of her grave. Was that you all this time?
Hello, Father. You must die. Goodbye.
Well...
yeah, kinda.
Exactly,
yeah.
my lord.
But it's not really her father. It's her adopted father.
Rare,
but it was Benedict and the shield guy
to see one in bloom.
that I guess that ended up killing her parents, but then ended up adopting the girl.
Well, I made a journey down south. Benedict insisted. Apologies for my absence, my lord.
There is naught to apologize for. It was a thoughtful gesture, and I thank you for it. Somehow, I can feel Mother smiling down upon us.
More than I deserve, if I'm being honest.
Huh. There's already a snowbell. Who could have...
A snowbell? Who?
Should have known.
Yeah.
Nothing will stop him from his duty.
Yeah, it had to be Benedict.
What was that?
It was nothing, my lord. Seems we're not the only ones carrying a torch for Lady Destra.
Indeed. We are fortunate to be part of such a close-knit house. And that is thanks to those who serve it. I trust I'll see you here again in a year's time, Eridor.
Of course, my lord. Snowbells might capture a moment in time, but your mother inspired loyalty for an eternity.
Right. That makes it even funnier. I can see it being funnier. There's still 8 left. Oh, let's do you. Let's try to do the least favorite ones.
Who in their right mind
That's
sends
funny.
an old man
I see
on a
your
scouting
comment
mission? Oh, God,
about it being funnier in OBS,
wait
but
to
I don't see it on the stream itself. On the real stream. Who in their right mind sends an old man on a scouting mission? Oh God, it's taking me. I can't wait to retire.
Of course, I can't very well do so until the war is over.
Right? You asked us to
What will
join.
you do once it is?
Go to the beach. Sleep your days
I can't
away.
say I have any plans in particular, but there is one regret I'd like to remedy.
That's happened before? Okay. So I am sorry if I miss anything.
Even all these years later.
It's kind of hard to look at 2 different chats.
She was the general of the Esfrosti forces during the siege of the Citadel of the Sands. The turning point of the Salt Iron War, that was. I never learned her name. We were enemies, yes, but it was clear from the battle we waged how much we admired one another. She caught a beautiful figure on the battlefield. Her every movement was majestic. More than anything, she was a fearsome warrior. Truly, there is none in the world like her. I wonder what might have been had we met in a tavern instead of as enemies.
I see. I hope you can find her then.
As do I. As do I.
Well, looky here. Easy mark.
Let's get them before they wise up. There.
He saw us?
Well, we're too far away. Inhumanly possible.
Monster!
How did you sense those bandits from such a distance?
Rats like that will never get the better of me. Till this war is over, I've only begun to fight.
I wonder how old he is.
You mean that?
He was old. He wasn't old, but he's up there.
I know what I'm going to do when we're done fighting.
He's at least 80.
I'll travel the land till I find the frosty general who caught my eye. It's strange, but I sense her presence wherever I go. Might be she's closer than I think. If that's the case, I'd better do what I can to end this war, and fast. Time to work twice as hard for an early retirement.
Dang. If only. Oh, 7 left. Only 7 left.
It's become late. We'd best keep an eye out for bandits.
Dang it, why does he is old?
You have a warrior's
It doesn't tell you his age.
You needn't worry. I won't let us come to harm.
It takes no great intuition to see that this world is falling
Like
ever
Benedict?
deeper into chaos.
They're talking about how they were in the Salt Iron War 30 years ago.
Elusive.
And they look pretty
Will
good.
we see our way
My
safely
man's
through
the
this
archer.
darkness?
He's
We have naught but our duty, and mine is to Prince Roland, whatever might become of House Wolford.
I find your perspective refreshing. Although it may be direct, you walk the path you've chosen with confidence. On the other hand, I often feel that I'm fumbling. I had thought Gustadov to be a man of reason, but now I see that he will not hesitate to employ deceit to achieve his goals.
his goals.
In a manner of speaking, he and I are not so different. I, too, once hoped to have the influence to change the nation.
Gila.
At least, I told myself so.
That's a lot of work.
Really, all I wanted was to be free. And Frederica was simply a means to that end.
Oh, that's right. In her first flashback with Lady Frederica.
As long as I had what I wanted, I had no great concern for what became of her.
Unverse, these games are so good.
But this war has caused
I
me
did want to do the
reconsider.
other endings, but those other endings may have to wait since I do want to finish Xenoblade 2 before that happens.
She's not the
Before
sheltered
Xenoblade 3 comes
princess
out.
I took her to be. Her wits are a match
And I have to
even
beat
for
this and
Bendel.
Lost Judgment first.
She surprised me.
So I'm trying to beat this game this week.
I was wrong to underestimate her.
And then maybe Lost
define her by her
Lost Judgment's gonna take at least 2 weeks.
She represents my greatest failures as a teacher, but also my
Oh,
greatest
we also have the
success.
DLC. Never mind. It's gonna be a while.
She has truly
It's
taken
gonna
my
be a
lessons to heart.
minute.
I see now there is no shame in serving another, and no shame in sacrificing my freedom for something greater. Oh, but perhaps I've shared overmuch. For some reason, I find it easy to talk with you.
The feeling is mutual. You are not so aloof as I thought.
I've just had a thought. When the war is behind us, I may very well open my own school. Of course, you would be welcome to join me. I would be master of the classroom, and you could be master of the training yard.
Master the training
We could
yard.
teach our students the art of hawksmanship. Our riders would be first class. What should our school be named? You will come and teach with me, won't you?
Not half so aloof as I thought.
6. Such a tall old. Yeah, that's a lot. She's giving us work. She's giving her work. Oh, her backstory was sad. I think she was supposed to leave with her boyfriend, but she never showed up. So I'm assuming he died.
Why did you bring me all the way out here?
I keep on forgetting it's not an auto.
My
bad.
Well, truth be told, I was clutching to the hawk for dear life. I could not make out a single word of what you said.
Well, then perhaps it's best to simply show you.
What? Who? Oh, it can't be.
Izana, my love. I'm overjoyed to see you unharmed.
You're alive. Where have you been? I looked for you. I looked.
I caused you worry.
Oh, the lover is alive.
Sorry. I went to meet you, but on the way realized that you were being followed by Hyzant's watchdogs. I threw myself at them to serve as a distraction.
Oh.
You managed to escape, I see. So my efforts were not in vain.
You fool. You should not have worried about me. What did they...
Oh, I think the shaman Izana is what's her name? I just thought of it.
Her. The marks her scorn left remind me of their presence on cold nights like this. The night I
forgot
escaped, I fled to my home. However, I returned to naught but ashes. So I fled further, deep into the mountains. There I found refuge with a kindly old woman. Where
I thought it started with the C.
Until now, that is.
Christina V. Christina V.
Assistance, and I am as good as my word. I hope my efforts did not disappoint. I expect you two have much to talk about.
Aww.
I shan't disturb you any longer.
So she does get a happy ending. Then they have the violin playing.
Mistress here explained to me how you've come to be in their service. I would give anything to aid you in your fight, but...
Say no more. Do not worry, my love. Leave everything to me.
That line sounded so bad.
End, so that no more innocent sacrifices are made upon the altar of faith. But for now, let me spend this night by your side.
What line in specific? I thought it was romantic. Okay, 5 more. 5 more. Okay.
Damn it all. At this rate, I'll never come close to carrying on Grandfather's legacy. Maybe I was never destined to be a great mage after all.
Aww.
Ow! It hurts!
Who goes there? Child A. Child 1. Yeah, child A.
Oh no, the poor child's fallen.
Hey there. Are you hurt?
Walk it off, child. Walk it off.
It hurts so bad I can't even stand.
You look like you're standing from my perspective.
I'll fix you right up. So dry those tears. Really? Yup. The pain will disappear like magic. You'll see.
That blows him away with gust.
hurt anymore. Thank you, sir. Grandma, look! My leg's all better now.
How bad was the leg?
Thank you so
the
much
the
for
leg was
healing my
twisted
grandson.
all crooked like.
You don't need to thank me. This is nothing.
Those robes. You wouldn't happen to be a student of the Archmage Grandante.
Oh, so people do know him.
You know my grandfather?
Oh, of course I do. What a great man he was, always using his magic to help those in need, much like you. I was just one of many whose lives he saved. Why, that was over 30 years ago. I lost my house to the fires of war and nearly my life along with it. But he quenched the flames with his spellcraft and healed my burns. Had it not been for the Archmage Grandante, I would not be here today. I am forever in his debt.
Even though Grandfather's name was erased from Hyzant's records, his memory lives on in the people he helped.
Oh, that's nice.
It sounds like he was a truly amazing man indeed. And I know he would be proud of you for following in his footsteps.
Do you really think so?
I do. And I have no doubt that one day you will restore the glory to your grandfather's name. No matter what the ministry does to erase his existence,
Grandmaster Grandante does
lives
exist.
on through you.
My coworker's like, I don't know.
Right. But I must keep practicing, that I might help even more people with my spells. Just watch me, Grandfather. I'll restore the honor of your name if it's the last thing I do.
Dun, 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 dun. Where's the violence? Kill the child. The thing is, the child is level 5, and we're level 24, so he would only give us 1 experience point when we need 100. Is it worth it? I don't know. I don't know. There was a lot of violence before you showed up. Wednesday we ended up killing the pink-haired princess's two half siblings and everyone that was on the bridge.
Quiet.
We blew up the bridge.
This is an important job, even if you
Cordelia got stabbed like an hour ago. There was a lot of violence.
It's just that my brother and I always figured
This is like a breather
on a ship like this
before more violence shows up.
I see. Was he fond of ships?
Not as such, no.
What's that?
It's my brother. Or rather, his ashes, anyhow.
Huh.
Made a promise to him when we were still small, you see. When he got better, I told him we'd set off to wherever we wanted, eat whatever we wanted, see things nobody'd seen. He always dreamt we'd find a paradise of our own and live like kings. But he never so much as left his sickbed, let alone the duchy itself. I'm a terrible brother.
Oh, right, your brother died.
As soon as I saw this ship, it all came flooding back.
You needn't punish yourself. You did all you could to protect him.
Thank you. I appreciate the kind words, but what's done is done.
I refuse to accept that. Nothing is ever final. And I dare say, the weather is fair enough for a short test cruise.
We can just take the ship out for a joyride? Don't we need his lordship's permission?
I am my own person and responsible for my own actions, and the consequences of those actions. Besides, I must ensure that the ship is in working order. And you deserve a reward for your labor today.
Aww.
I am certain we can handle
I ship
ourselves
it.
if we work together.
Don't need to tell me twice. The sea air feels wonderful. I had no idea a breeze could feel so good. You never got to go outside, you know, on account of the sickness. You just lay there, staring at the ceiling. But now he can finally see the bright blue sky and feel the winds uncaged. If only one of his dreams is fulfilled, I'm glad it's this one. Thank you, Anna. This has turned into a fine way to honor his memory. He's free now.
There is no need for thanks. This is my job.
So you say. That don't mean I can't be grateful.
We have 3 more stories left. Aren't you excited? Aren't you excited that we're almost done?
Go on, have another glass. I'm offering top shelf drink for bottom shelf prices tonight. No need to fret over your coin purses.
Oh.
See?
Now, she would offer me some
This
chocolate
is
milk with
why
that.
we keep coming back. Nobody treats us better than our Hasabar.
Quite the crowd tonight, eh? Good to see it.
All thanks to you for supplying me with that mead.
Thanks to my good fortune, you mean. I got it for so cheap on account of the batch not measuring quite up to the brewer's usual standards.
Still, look at how happy it's made them.
No, because I missed
There's
a lot.
nothing I love more than seeing my tavern full to bursting like this. Thank you, Eridor. Truly.
It's nothing, honest.
Ah, and just like that, they've nearly drank me dry. Might have to close up early tonight.
Celebrating something, Hasabara. Whatever it is, we'll drink to that. Pour us around.
I wish I could. Seems the barrels have run dry tonight. But if you'll come back on the morrow...
Run dry? You've enough for these drunkards? You can't spare a drop for those of us who are risking our lives for you on the battlefield? Ah!
Hey! Who are you calling a drunkard?
Don't you fools go spoiling the one spot of happiness we've had in a long while.
Enough! My tavern's a place for forgetting troubles, not stirring them up. You do well not to look down your noses at the very people you've sworn an oath to protect. You want respect? Go out there and earn it by ending the war. Then there'll be drink aplenty to go around.
You tell them, Hasabara. They're no better than us.
You lot aren't blameless either, you know. These soldiers do put their lives on the line to protect yours. They get enough grief on the battlefield without you giving it to them off it.
I'm sorry. I don't know what came over me.
No, I shouldn't have let my temper flare.
Look, there's still some drink left here. How's about you raise a glass together?
Yeah. You can have some of ours, too.
Well, don't mind if I do.
Level head you've got on your shoulders there, Hasabara.
It helped that you pitched in when you did.
Ah, now that hits the spot.
Doesn't it? Here, I'll pour you another.
See, now this is what I live for. Giving people a place they can come together and leave the worries of the world behind for a while. Somehow, I know this is what Theo would have wanted me to do. If only
Yep,
I
looks
could
like I'm
raise a
just not
glass
getting
with him.
Maxwell. Looks like he shows up as a character story at the beginning of chapter 15. And I'm at the beginning of chapter 15.
Much of it these days. People like me.
What with business booming again, it looks like I'm going to have my hands full for a while. Don't you worry for your mama, Theo. As long as there's ale to be poured and smiles on her customers' faces, she'll be just fine.
Still 2 left? Who? Whomstava?
Thank you for journeying all this way to assist us, Medina. I fear the healers in this region are otherwise occupied today. You have my apologies.
No need to apologize. You may call on me whenever you're in need.
I have 2 wounded here.
He can't take a
One
break.
of our own, and an Frosty.
The cause of all our strife in the flesh. Treating the enemy first. Have you lost your mind?
Have you lost your
His
mind?
wound is far more grievous. We must tend to him or he will die.
What fealty have we to those who robbed us of our king? Who would drive us to ruin?
We may have no fealty to his nation, but we have a duty to him, as a man whose life depends on us. Leave your talk of allies and enemies on the battlefield. It has no purchase in a place of medicine. So long as I practice the healing arts,
Right.
it is my duty to save them both.
This is the same exact thing the other apothecary did, and okay. You see, the issue is apothecaries are they want to heal people no matter who.
I am sorry for what I said earlier. I was not myself.
But I understand you. Some people would stab
One
him,
time I would not have challenged you.
right? See, she has her reasons.
Your courage.
You can. Simply keep your desire to help those in need
Right.
first and foremost in your mind.
See that? See that?
The rest is sure to follow.
Oh wow! Now all of a sudden they're quick. I didn't get the Dawn Spear. I'm sad. Big sad. You training?
At it again, eh? You know, even the Dawn Spear set down his weapon on occasion.
We are at war. I cannot hope to end it by being idle.
Spoken like a true member of the Kingsguard. You lot were always too serious for my tastes.
We were not serious enough. Where is the king we were meant to protect now? What will become of his kingdom? King Regna and Crown Prince Franny are no more. Only Roland and Cordelia remain. When I think of how lonely my charge must feel, I almost feel smothered by the guilt.
If he's lonely, he hides it well. Could be that losing his princely obligations has lifted a weight off his shoulders.
And who are you to speak on his feelings? His father ever doted on Franny. He knew precious few moments of his mother's love before she passed. Even so, he tried his utmost to never show weakness in front of his sister. He was there for her in the worst of times. There was never a place near the throne for him. Truth be told, Sir Maxwell was more of a father to him than anyone. I'd like to think I have been more than his guard. Oftentimes, I felt like his confidant.
You and Flugy are constant companions.
As I said before, my prince, he is more than my companion. He is the truest friend I could ask for.
A true friend. I must admit, I envy your relationship.
My prince.
He doesn't have that
did
type
not
of
mean to.
relationship with his horse.
Tis nothing to apologize.
I always find it funny. He never has
I
his
simply find
horse
idea
on
of
the
soaring skies
flashback or
with a true
scenes.
friend to be somewhat romantic.
You could do the same with the proper training. If it pleases you, my prince, I would gladly teach you.
You would? Then I gladly accept. I trust you will go easy on me.
I can promise no such thing. You must become as ferocious as a hawk yourself if you wish to ride one.
Oh? He said you're not ferocious, and you're not as ferocious as I am. Get at my level, Prince.
War broke out soon after that. My promise to teach him is yet unfulfilled. So I will train, I will fight, until the skies are no longer clouded by the fires of war. Only then can I rest. Only then can we fly free. Perhaps then, with the wind in our faces, we can forget our stations, our titles, if only just for one moment.
What was that last part? You'll have to speak up.
Nothing. Nothing at all.
Aww.
Yes, it's back to training for me.
Eridor's like, I don't know. There we go. We're done with all of them. And no, oh man, it'd be funny if I was like 1 point off. Where to save? I wonder. Roland takes steps to rebuild the Crown City, but Patriot and the Royalists have other ideas. Frederica hears the voices of the people as she walks the city streets. Let's do this one. I'll do this one and then call it quits for the night. Since it is getting pretty late and I still gotta do some stuff.
There are more who accepted Esfrost's rule than I imagined.
Glenbrook's history is long.
I thought we took down the bridge to mitigate the damage on the city.
This is a stubborn land, my lady, not given to easy change.
It doesn't look mitigated.
Archduke Gustadolf, acting in the name of freedom, granted privilege after privilege to the powerful. For people used to Glenbrook's rigid customs, I suppose that sort of change must have been too seductive to resist.
Perhaps, but his freedom was naught but greed and cruelty.
Lady Frederica, I've been searching everywhere for you.
A Wolffort messenger. Did you run all this way? What's happened?
My lady, I hail from Castle Wolffort, bearing tidings of Lord Simo.
Has he awakened?
He has. He is in high spirits and recovering well. He is most pleased to hear of the capital's recapture. He bids you visit Castle Wolffort so he can honor you himself.
Oh, I must bring these glad tidings to Serenoa at once. How long it has been since I've seen him smile.
Aw.
There is one more bit of news I have for you, my lady, but it is not so happy.
Is there some sort of trouble in the Wolffort domain?
Bandits are laying waste to the Rosellan village. To our shame, Castle Wolffort does not have enough soldiers to stop this. We would beg Lord Serenoa's wisdom in this matter.
The enemy must be powerful indeed. We cannot leave the Rosellan village defenseless.
Let us inform the others. Messenger, with us.
Yep. Okay, so we're defending the Rosellan again? Maybe? I don't know. Oh, who is that? That's not Milo. It is Milo.
Well, things are about to get interesting.
Interesting indeed. Well, I believe that'll be all for me. Yes, that will be all from me. So until tomorrow, I will plan to, if not beat the game, get pretty darn close. So until then, good night.